he said, could have died in the United States. And he says if 100,000 wind up dead, he says that would be good. Gloria,
it's
people
in
all
my
over
space.
the country, people all over the world, we're watching this, especially Americans.
So the average person that only uses apps and like they don't use social media, they use only apps and stuff. They're like, oh, wake up call, yeah, you're being watched and stuff like that. And metaphysical people in MySpace right now, like stalking me right now as it is. They're not using.
Right, and,
you know,
and the Time Wolf, especially.
You want to say something too, right? It's probably Benghazi or something like that, or something, right? And like, and they're like, and by default, this is when it's, and so if or whatever, right? When you go off to work, maybe you don't go to work to eat, maybe you go to work to like get away from your home life or something like that, and then you realize that you're perpetrating because your home life is nothing without your job. And so now that you realize that, and you say, oh, well, when you get on social media and people that you know, the people that you say are so-called claim or actually hide behind or something like that, and say, okay, well, what have you been up to? And stuff like this. And actually we know and all this stuff and other stuff. You kind of go by default. You start saying, oh, I've been, keeping an eye on this old weird guy, this strange guy or something like that. And then he goes on to victimizing me again. Like, you know what I'm saying? He goes back to victimizing me. And so the people that you answer to, and so whatever it is they say, say something to that effect, like you're 1,000 bosses or whatnot, and then people are still going off and backside about.
Not just red states, blue states, the president of the entire country will do this.
And this is what it feels like, and it feels like, I'm not trying to make a collage out of it, but I'm just saying, essentially what I'm saying is you go off to work, say, yeah, you say, because you talk tough when you're going off to work and stuff, but when you realize that you don't have a job or something like that, and that you don't have a real home life, you know what I'm saying, that you see the fact that people know this already, and they know this about you already, and the only person that you're fooling is yourself. You know what I mean? And so whether you call it a career or a job or something like that, whether you're not being true, it's just like saying you needed some help when really you have like 4 kids, right? You needed some help, but you got 4 kids, right? Something like that, and you collect every year, right? And something to that effect, right? And so
you covered the president, you covered him.
I'll give it a nurse's and I'm still a little upset about that, you know what I mean? Because, like, people are like, oh, because the commercial, and then someone in the background was like, wants to go in MySpace and just get all hacked about it, you know what I mean? And get us all, invasive and stuff like that. And, like, they change the goalposts. And I explain this all the time in social media, and people don't understand this. People that don't really just follow these stalker apps. Really don't have no accountability for themselves and stuff like that. They're not accountable for anything in a sense. And so they just try to benchmark it. They try to say, oh, well, how long did it go? It's like, man, the phone like that, the thing. Who knows? I mean, and I was trying to go over there, and it's just like, so I'm gonna have to pause on that.